Welcome to your weekly tea leaf Tasseography reading for December the 4th into the 10th, 2016. Now, before we get this reading started, I thought I'd mention to all the viewers here on YouTube that starting November 2017, instead of providing weekly tea leaf cup readings as part of a divination here at Red Earth Goddess on YouTube, what I will be providing is monthly readings for cup readings. Now, if you've been a subscriber to this channel for quite some time, every month I provide cartomancy readings. So from 2007 onwards, I will no longer be providing cartomancy readings, and I will be mixing up other forms of tarot and just natural intuitive readings, okay? And the cartomancy monthly readings will be switched to the tea leaf readings. Part of the reasons, there's numerous reasons, but part of the reasons as to why I've chosen to do the cup readings on a monthly basis rather than a weekly is because these cup readings can be very detailed, just like cartomancy, just like any reading, even the intuitive without any tools. However, we all grow, we all choose to learn, or we choose to take the hard road, or, you know, whatever is in the stars for us, whatever is in front of us, it is completely up to us on how we're going to grow from it, how we're going to learn from it, how we're going to experience it, and the timing, okay? Because I do associate a cup reading with your world and the world around us, the globe, the universal globe, the earth, I can and I do regularly see worldwide global scales. So I'm going to just switch these readings to our personal lives and on a global scale, but I'd like to keep the readings only 15 to 20 minutes long, okay guys? So before I get the reading started, as an intuitive message for this week, because I am still providing these readings for the next 3 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks, we have here Grandmother Crone, okay, and she looks very serious. Grandmother Shaman, Witch Crone. She symbolizes wisdom, knowledge, power, ancestral karma, death and rebirth, wisdom, protection, psychic abilities. And if you can see, her hands are coming together, and she has not only reflected and come to a conclusion and a resolution, but this is the Grandmother Crone who is above and beyond mindfulness and awareness. So this week, and look at her staff, she ain't BSing, okay? On her dress, she's got moon phases. So pay attention to the moon phases. Pay attention to the moon phase this week. Pay attention to how you are feeling, your emotions are incorporated. And also do pay attention to what your moon phase is in on an astrological level, okay? Where, if you don't know, look into your birth charts. And even if you don't know the time that you're born, there's, you know, if you click on unknown time, you will know what your moon is. You just won't know what your sun, rising sun is, okay? So let's get this reading started. To begin this reading, I'm seeing here a very dark bird, okay? The bird that I'm seeing is a raven, and it's transluting or shapeshifting into a bat, okay? Either or. This is a nocturnal being. So pay attention to your dreams at night. Pay attention to the sensations and the feelings that you get at night. When you wake up during the day, is there a knowingness of something that's about to happen? Okay? Because right now, your psychic senses are exceptionally aware and heightened, okay? Only you can master you. Only you can know what is right for you during this time, okay? Maybe you have ravens as part of your totems. Maybe the raven has something to gift to you during this time. The only person that can get tricked into a situation is you. The only person that can trick someone else into something else is you. Okay? But when you're aware of something that's going on in your life, only you will be able to see what's right for you. Okay? Within the next week, it's going to be by this week, it's most likely going to be by mid to late. I'm seeing something along the lines 7, 8, 9, perhaps even the 10th of this week. You're going to get a phone call. This phone call is going to give you a very, very important message. It's going to be one word that's going to strike a bell for you. You're going to receive this phone call and you're going to know exactly what to do for yourself for the rest of this year, guys. You have to understand this last month is December. This is the number 12th month. And next year we are welcoming 2017 equals 1. It's a new beginning, a new 10-year decade of a cycle. You want to get rid of any residue, nothing, any mind frame, any ideas of yourself or things around you that aren't serving you within the next couple weeks. And mind you, it's not going to go immediately by January the 1st. However, if it, leaves you by February, the end of January, March, that's okay. That's fine too. But do the inner work. Do that inner work. Allow the grandmother crone come in and cut those cords. Cut those cords of attachments to places, people, things, ideas of yourselves. Okay? And that's also how and why I'm seeing Raven. She's got a staff with a skull on it. Ravens are associated with that death and rebirth. Bats, they're highly, they're pretty intense too. If you want to know more about these animals, you can watch documentaries about them, and you can even look up Raven's spirit message, bat spirit message, and you may find that you're going to receive an answer right there, okay? But I really am seeing this raven that's shape-shifting into a bat. This side, there's a clear path for you. The other side of the cup, there is a lot of ideas, inspirations, but there's a lot of support here for you. So despite if you feel alone or if you're misunderstood or you don't know which path to see or check, I'm seeing kind of like the 7 of Cups, okay, where in the tarot, where you've got all these options and you just don't know which one to choose, okay? But do know that you've got this gap here, and this gap here is for you to find out what it is that you want. So it's not all confusions, okay? What I'm going to ask you to do, I'm also seeing here like a goat. Goats are symbolizing, goats symbolize hard work. It's connected to Capricorn. It's connected to Saturn. It's connected to working hard for practical endeavors, money, making money, receiving money, relationships, long-lasting value of some sort. So I do see that you people that are watching this, you're not looking for anything fleety right now. And if you are, it's just for that moment. But you're more looking for something that's a long-lasting value. And what I'm going to ask you to do during this time is, if it helps you, go outside, go for a walk and clear your mind. But if it helps you, write down in 7 as a list of 7, because I'm seeing the 7 of Cups. What are the most 7 important things for you during this time to fulfill? Okay. And then on the other side, what are the 7, list 7 things, you have to be brutally honest with yourself, that you'd like to let go of. Could be anything. Could be people, ideas of yourself, could be characteristics within other people or yourself, what you don't need, anything at all. Get rid of it and then put in what is important to you on the other side, okay? This will be able to help you pinpoint exactly what no longer interests you and what does, and you'll be able to find a little bit more clarification, okay? This is grandmother shaman speaking through right now that wants you to be very detailed, okay? Where you see that clear path right now, those right there are birds and angels here protecting you. So I am really picking up right now that you're seeing a lot of coins. You're seeing 10 cents on the floor. Do pick them up. Or you're seeing numbers everywhere on the floor, and it's literally like a sticker with the number 7 on it. You're seeing feathers. Those are your angels speaking through. Those are your ancestors, your guides and guardians speaking through right now. If you're seeing 1111, if you're seeing 444, if you're seeing 555, if you're seeing number frequencies, don't think about anything. Don't overthink about anything. Let your intuition guide you, and that will be your confirmation, okay? Take this list with you. Rip it out of your journals, or if you don't write things down and you have a voice recorder, record it. If you have a notepad in your phone, record it. Take it with you, and look at this list twice a day. I don't care if it's morning or if it's at night or if it's on your lunch break or if it's on your cigarette break. Look at it twice a day. The ones that you'd like to let go of, and the ones that you want. And you'll be able to be more clearer, okay? Let's see how many birds I'm seeing here. And angels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh gosh, you gotta be kidding me, right? 7. I didn't make that up. And I wasn't even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So, depends on how you count it, but if it's 7, if it's 8, for me, I saw 7 because 7 of Cups, and that's just what I saw. But if you see 8, that's fine too, because 8 is the infinity. 8 is karma, is connected to Saturn. 8 is reaping what you sow. 8 is receiving what you've sent out. 8 is the magician. It's the first card, but it's the magician that manifests things on the practical level, okay? So be aware that you are the magician. You can and you will manifest what you so desire, but do be aware first. Let go of what you don't want, because if you're aware, if you're mindful of what you don't want, you'll know. If it does come again, you'll let that go. You'll set it free, okay? So now that we're going to turn the wheel, we're going to see what the other sides, the other 7 parts have to say. I'm seeing a tree, family line here. There's a lot of karmic stuff that's taking place, okay, globally. This is globally. This is not just me. This is not just you. A lot of people on this planet are dealing with karmic situations that involve our family tree. I can say this on and on and on. I can say this every week because this is not something that just goes away within a day. This is very internal, cellular stuff, okay? But I want you to place your hands on your heart, and I want you to feel your presence. Be in gratitude of your presence in the now. Feel thankful for what your ancestors have provided for you now. Despite whatever has happened in the past, always be grateful for what you have now. The food on your table, the roof over your head, the water that you drink from, the parents, the children, the families that you have. For the month of December, feel gratitude to welcome that abundance in the year 2017, okay? If you have anything that has a tree pendant, I want you to work with it. If you have a ring that's got a tree on it, oracle cards, tarot cards, posters, pictures. If you find one on the net, print it out. If you've got a journal with it, print it out. And perhaps work with that 7 list. If you have 8, add that eighth one too, as a wish perhaps. And put that list on the tree. Okay, because you're going to find out that this is actually ancestral. It's a karmic thing. These ideas of what you'd like to let go of, and these ideas of what you'd like to have in your life, okay? I'm also seeing, for some of you, you're kind of in a position where you're interested in 2 people, or 2 people are interested in you, okay? Two people are interested in you, whether you're male or female, and you're kind of going back and forth. Not that you're a player, you're not a player, but you're kind of going back and forth as to choose who is more suitable for you. You're going to know. You're going to know who's more suitable for you. Remember, nobody's perfect. The person in front of you is not male or female. And you're kind of going back and forth. Not that you're a player, you're not a player, but you're kind of going back and forth as to choose who is more suitable for you. You're going to know. You're going to know who's more suitable for you. Remember, nobody's perfect. The person in front of you is not perfect. You internally are not. We all have flaws. Being perfect is a contentment. If you feel perfect, good. Because it means you're coming from a wholeness. And even with someone else, if you're seeing flaws, it's a flaw that you also have within yourself that you're seeing, okay? But when you come from a place of wholeness, those flaws won't matter to you. Therefore, you'll be able to make the right choice, okay? You'll be able to make that right choice because you have that intuition within you to make that right choice. It's going to come in a week, it's going to come in this week. So again, like I said, 7, 8, 9 of this week, December 7th, 8th, or 9th, you're going to receive a phone call, a message is going to come forth, and it's going to be from either or these people. There's also a monkey, and this is kind of like monkey business. Something is monkeying around. There's like a phrase that says that. Don't pay attention to this person, whoever this is. Some people are just there in front of you for a reason, like a distraction type of thing. Sometimes they're there to make you feel happy and laugh when things get too serious, okay? So it's nothing bad or anything, but, you know, just always follow your gut feeling in a very practical manner, of course. Make your heart work with your head. Make your intuition work with your head. And you'll make the right choices in life. You'll make the right choices for this week. You'll make the right choices when you receive that phone call. You'll make the right choices when the two people come and you don't know which one to choose or which one's better suited for you. Because you're going to have to choose. Because with the two people, I'm picking up that either or would not like you seeing other people. And if you do choose both and try to pull that off, they're both going to leave you in the cold. So, and you'll be left with nothing or no one. I mean, maybe eventually, you know, you'll find somebody else, but I feel that this is an actual karmic situation again, that these people are helping you out. And they can also be of the same background, same cultural background. If not, they have very similar attributes of each other, which is why you're attracted to both. But like I said, you're going to be able to connect with one a little more and you're going to be able to tell. But you're going to have to get rid of those ideas of what is best for you until you go and actually experience what is best for you and actually see it. Okay? Here's a dragon. Here's a dragon, and this dragon is here to protect you during this entire time. No matter what happens, you are very protected. No matter what happens, you are very loved and supported. You've got a lot of support around you. You've got a lot of help around you. Could be you don't see it, but you actually do. If you ever need anything, people will always be there for you. So don't ever think that you don't. And if you don't, you've got me. You can send me an email, redearthgoddess@gmail.com. You know, send a comment. I'll always reply if when I can. And that's it. But do you know that you have that protection and that people should be aware that we do attract what we so desire and we do attract what we lack of too, okay? Life is an experience. We're here to experience life, and why not feel content? Why not experience life until you keep feeling that fullness rather than that lack of, okay? Just know what's right for you. Do what's right for you, and everything will just happen for you. Okay, guys? Thanks so much for watching again for this week. I hope this has helped you out at least a little bit. If not, I'm sorry, but I myself, I am going through immense changes right now. I'm seeing the number 5 everywhere. I'm going through a lot of changes internally and externally. So, some things are being shown to me, some things aren't, but I'm taking it one step at a time. And so, okay, we'll see you guys soon.